Hi, my name's Danny Cotton. I'm the Commissioner of the London Fire Brigade. So I joined London Fire Brigade in 1988. I was 18, and when I joined I was one of 30 women out of 9,000 firefighters. It was very difficult and challenging because a lot of the men didn't want women to be firefighters. I think that they thought that if women were firefighters it somewhat downgraded the macho role and the heroic role of a firefighter. But I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Firefighting is a great job and women make great firefighters, and I've come up through the ranks. It took me nearly 30 years to be Commissioner. I was the first Commissioner in London's 151-year history. It wasn't something I set out to do. I never intended to be a Commissioner, but the circumstances came up. The previous Commissioner was retiring, and I knew that if I didn't apply for it, that I might have ended up working for somebody who I didn't particularly like and who, more importantly, I thought would do damage to London Fire Brigade. And I really wanted to change a lot about London Fire Brigade, a lot about the culture, a lot about the diversity, but most importantly about how we care for our people, and that's my main priority. So operationally, definitely our hot topics are about planning for responding to terrorism. There's also obviously the inquiry into the Grenfell Tower fire and what lessons there might be learned from that. And then on a backdrop of that, there is a journey for cultural change, a lot of a journey for me about changing the way London firefighters are in the community. I want to open the doors of fire stations and make them community spaces so people can come in and feel safe to come into a fire station. And the people that join in the local boroughs look like the future of the London Fire Brigade. They're a very diverse bunch. There are lots of young girls, lots of people from different black and minority ethnic backgrounds, and I want London Fire Brigade to look like that.
What kind of message do you want to send for women in fire and rescue services?
So I think the main message I want to send is women make great firefighters, they make great officers and great leaders, and I think that we need to be more courageous, we need to believe in ourselves, we need to make sure we're supporting other women, and I think we need to make sure that when there's a job comes up, that don't think you've got to wait till you're ready, because you'll never feel confident and ready, but go for it, because actually the worst that can happen is that you might make a mistake and fail, but we all learn from our mistakes and none of us will ever be perfect. So my main thing I want to say is, believe in yourself and support other people.